By the time a woman hits 35 years old, she's already lost everything a man values. Let me explain. By the time a woman is 35, 90% of her eggs are gone. By the time a woman is 35, no guy, not necessarily no guy wants to have sex with her because her sexual options are still there, but more than half of her sexual options disappear. By the time a woman is 35, she starts to realize that, oh, all the things that I've been telling myself, or all the things that are the reasons why I got here and I'm not married, in a relationship, or taken, are the same reasons why I'm probably going to die alone. And so women, when in the age of 30 to 40, hit the epiphany phase where they're literally like, oh my God, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm single. And less men want me each year. Think about that. There are women out there that literally wish that they can have kids. There are women out there that wish that they can get married. But society, feminism is telling them, hey, you don't need kids. You can be strong and independent. You don't need a guy because you can be a guy. Oh, you want somebody to take care of you? Take care of yourself. Oh, you want someone to provide for you? Provide for yourself. Why do you need a man? Next. Oh, you want him sexually? Okay, get a vibrator. You know what I'm saying? Any way that you need a man, you don't need a man. Emotionally, a girl got you. Physically, a vibrator got you. Sexually, emotionally, biologically, anything you want to name, they have an excuse for it, or they have something that she can do besides literally go to a man. And I always make videos of how most of the feminists, or most of the feminists that preach, are actually contradictory to their beliefs because, like I said, Beyonce is the perfect example. Who wants the world? Girls. But no, you're oppressed. You live in a patriarchy. All the single ladies. Yeah, you're going to be single, all right? You're going to be single until you get to that grave. Okay. Think about it. She is telling you all the single ladies, and she is married. She stayed with her husband even though he cheated. She has kids. She's telling you, oh, you don't need a man. Oh, kids, everything. No, you don't need kids. Your body, your choice. You can sleep with as many people you want. You don't have the kids until you're ready, blah, blah, blah. Yes, she has kids. Oh, you don't have to worry about yourself. You don't need a provider. You don't need a man. But she's married. Oh, girl, you're the queen. Oh, you don't need to settle for less. But she got cheated on. It's like all the stuff that she's preaching, she's doing the opposite of. People love to bring up Kevin Samuels. Oh, but he was married multiple. He had kids. He wasn't even married. People love to bring up Dr. Umar. People love to bring up relationships when it comes to a person and his credibility. But let's bring up Beyonce's relationship. Let's bring up Cardi B's relationship. What did she do? Her husband cheated on her. She stayed. She has kids. She's telling you, oh, this wet ass coochie, and she over here going back to her husband. Your wet ass coochie is strong, independent, and single, and lonely. But she over here wear coochie for her husband. You guys are different. You guys are not the same. You guys are not. So my thing is, stop being brainwashed. Stop listening to feminism. Stop letting these women brainwash you. Because at the end of the day, like I said, they're married and they're not single. Okay? And by 35, women lose everything that a man values. The two things that men value are youth and beauty. Men want somebody who's young. The statistic shows that the age range that men find the most attractive is between 18 to 24. So if you're anywhere near that range, above 18, you're good to go. And then for women, statistics shows that, like I said, the older you get, the more your sexual value decreases, the less guys that want you, and the less options you have. So my thing is this: why not make a choice when you have as many options as you can pick? Whenever you're younger, you literally have all these options. Like, I'm not saying you can't go and date. I'm not saying you can't talk to guys. You can't do whatever. My thing is, when you're young, you have more freedom. You have more time. And the contradictory part is, or the part that can be, detrimental, is that through the age of, say, 24 to 30 is when women have that little gap to where it's like, okay, you're not in your prime where you're not 18 or 24, but you're not 30 yet. So you still have like that little bit of gray space, gray area to take advantage of. And if you do it correctly, you potentially can still be happy, you can still get married, still have kids, and do whatever. But what do women want to do? Oh, I'm strong, independent, I'm focused on my career, blah, 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 blah. Now she's going to die single. And like I said, for me, I'm not worried because I got a plan for all the single women. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the first person to have over. Well, actually, I think people like kings and stuff like that. I think even Genghis Khan did that. But I'm trying to be modern day version of Genghis Khan. I'm trying to have multiple women. I'm trying to have a lot of women. I'm trying to have over 100 women. I'm trying to have all be mine. And be like, hey, you're going to die single anyways. You might as well come join me. Hey, you probably weren't going to reproduce anyways. You might as well come join me. You're probably going to pay a sperm donor anyways. You know what I'm saying? I got the genes and qualities you want. Oh, look at me. I can grow a beard. Oh, I'm tall, sexy, cute, smart. That's not my painting. That's my little nephew's. That's not mine either. But I can paint. You know what I'm saying? And literally, I seen a video that was talking about how women would be like, oh, we don't need men to have kids. These two lesbians went and they were trying to like pretty much do like a sperm donor. And then they get this little booklet. And the woman was literally choosing the stereotypical. Oh, he has to be tall. He has to be cute. He has to have good background. He has to have good education. And I'm like, she said she don't want a man, but she's practicing everything that we literally say on a day-to-day basis. She's fired. She's fired. Women just love to just, I can't even. But like I said, if you're past 35, you're done. You're done. And if you're 35 now, you better go and, like, the one thing that women don't do that they still can't do is approach more men. If there's a key guy out there, you better start approaching people. Because if you start thinking you're too good for everybody, if you start thinking you're strong, independent, whatever, you're about to be strong, independent, and lonely. And like I said, either save yourself or die alone. And I'm not a relationship coach, but hey, you do what you want.